Hello and welcome to Newswatch Online TV News Hour with me, Marian Amaria Bangura. People's Alliance for Reproductive Health and Advocacy has held a press briefing today at the Civil Service Training Center at Tower Freetown. The purpose of the briefing was to inform the public about the actions they were taking for immediate release of the law reform for the protection and promotion of sexual and reproductive health rights
and promotion of sexual and reproductive health and rights in Sierra Leone, Wednesday, July 8, 2020. Sexual and reproductive health rights, or SRHR, is an essential human right. Promoting and protecting SRH and rights are crucial to engendering the well-being of all people and in enabling them to contribute to the overall development of their communities and societies. Realizing reproductive health means that people are able to have a responsible, satisfying, and safe sex life, and that they have the ability to reproduce and the liberty to choose if, when, and how often to do so.
From 19 government hospitals in Sierra Leone, reported that 3,379 women were treated for abortion complications in the hospitals. Nationally, the number of women seeking care for post-abortion care after an unsafe abortion is estimated in excess of 10,000. If we look back at what Maristopes did in 2019, we averted 204,000 unintended pregnancies, 102,000 unsafe abortions, and 1,700 maternal deaths. So you could imagine the massive contribution just for 2019. And even to date, we have provided 11,060 post-abortion care services to clients in need of emergency intervention.
Between January and May 2020, Rainbow Initiative has recorded a total of 1,272 sexual assault cases in just 5 districts, with a total of 217 pregnancies and 932 STIs that can be directly linked with the rape incidences, and 93 prosecutions. In May 2020, ladies and gentlemen, we treated a 3-month-old baby, and as I speak right now, a 9-year-old girl is being sutured in McKinney after a brutal rape. We have started recording cases of boys that are raped. Ladies and gentlemen, it's high time we stepped up as a nation to increase convictions and expose perpetrators.
Executive members of different academic staff associations in the country has on Tuesday, the 7th July, held a meeting at the newly constructed multipurpose building for Abe College to discuss issues concerning their condition of service. At the end of the meeting, a communique was signed by different members. At the meeting, several issues were discussed, including conditions of service of lecturers and signing of a communique containing all the different issues the association had discussed and the decision made for the way forward, inclusive of their salary adjustment. Dr. Williet James is the president of the Academic Staff Association of Abe College. She explains more about the meeting and the communique.
Actually, yes, we met yesterday as academic staff associations of all public universities in Sierra Leone, and we discussed several issues. We talked about our conditions of service, we talked about our salary review, we talked about ex gratias. There are several other things we discussed. We discussed about annual leave allowances and about the fact that our administrations, especially our finance directorates, have to help us with getting our dues from our members. All those issues were discussed, and we came up with resolutions that we put in a communique.
Okay.
And we also looked at the payment of ex gratias that our lecturers, the lecturers who are retirees, should be highly considered, and what was contained in the conditions of service were to be executed in their situations.
Reporting for Newswatch Online Television, I am Marian Amaria Bangura. Residents of Adonkia village have raised concerns over the infamous road in their community and are seeking government aid to solve their road issue. Sam Taylor with more details.
Adonkia village is a small town situated at the western part of Freetown in around the peninsula. And because it's not too popular, it has gone unnoticed, especially of the constraints faced by those who live in that part of it. The people of Adonkia village have needs and little has been done about it, and bad roads is one of their major concerns.
That road is strange. When I been to see them to come and be pass, right? The road is a people that accident to corner. Now we no more person they die. Then the strange. If we big truck in can make it pass, no way. Pass it in strong back.
The doors were in the OT7, more the guys is what would the work at the stream and the motor car already move the host the way and then the doors they can flow out. Okay. The more away. Okay. More in the car.
The roadway been there so cannot be well better. But because when I sell the sea over under all they don't brush all the bush under. So the water with the canal, they pour the road. Then recently they come pull dirty. Another road they down there see another the bike man then they talk about them come pull dirty another place there.
For Newswatch Online TV, I am Sam Taylor.
Let's go for a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a place where you will have fresh poultry eggs? Well, your worries are over. Reef Poultry Eggs is here to satisfy you. Visit us at 28 Charlotte Street, Freetown, or call 079 368959. We do wholesale, retail and home delivery service. Reef Poultry Eggs, your place to be.
Welcome back. You're still watching Newswatch Online TV News. I am Marian Amaria Bangura. Newswatch Online talked to vegetable farmers at Gloucester Village to know the constraints they have been facing since the arrival of COVID-19 pandemic. Nelson Jackson Smith has more.
Gloucester has been one of the largest vegetable producing village in Freetown, like cabbages, carrots, spring onions, Chinese green, runner beans, basil, commonly called patmenji, and so much more. Farmers spoke about the challenges they are faced with since the inception of COVID-19.
If I can compare when the corona not been there, the business will go fine because hotels will be open, guest houses will be open, restaurants, so the business will go fine. But now that all this corona will not block outside, all international people wherever they come help we all side lock, so we need to get no sales.
The corona don't make the vegetable the plant the plants they sell. They sell them on away. We need to get good malaxia for put there. We need to get dirty for put there. The all they go sell and so the total counter back now. We need to get better sell.
It affects farmers in big time. First, it make the price of the inputs then expensive because they had forget the fertilizer and different things they would use where they come up from out because COVID-19 it would not open it's difficult to get fertilizer, so the price for fertilizer and other things.
Farmers from the Gloucester village, when talking to Newswatch Online TV, call on the government of Sierra Leone to reopen the borders so that tourists will begin to come into the country again.
The big government say if you would open the people like inside where the markets today it will sell. Well now nothing. A few other day would not open, no markets not they sell. Because now the one they wait in the outside they help we for make things go fast. But where they know they nothing no they go.
It's not a appeal to the government. Now agriculture according to what you the again and the backbone of any economy. I believe say they get for support we to the opening of borders and the opening of the airport them so that the people the foreigners and go kaisai so that hotels will open so that we not it will sell.
For Newswatch Online TV, Nelson Jackson Smith.
One Untoma Mansaye, wife of Dr. Mamadou Mansaye, was on Tuesday, 7 July 2020 remanded at the Female Correctional Center by Magistrate Mageba of Pademba Road, Court Number 2 for allegedly killing her husband.
According to police, the accused on Monday 30th March 2020 at Morrington Barracks in Freetown murdered her husband, Momodu Mansare. Giving his evidence in court, Detective Inspector Mohammed Kagbo, attached to the Criminal Investigations Department headquarters, said he knew both the accused and the deceased. He recalled on Thursday, 2nd April 2020, whilst on duty at the said station, a transfer case and inquiry file together with the accused person were brought to the station by the crime officer of Congo Cross Police Station, ASP Abubakar Kagbo, which he received. He told the court that the case file contained 4 statements. I also received 1 black knife with blood stain, 1 orange blouse with blood stain, which was allegedly worn by the deceased, and 1 window curtain with blood stain, which was allegedly retrieved from the accused person. I handed them over to the exhibit clerk. One of the statements was a caution statement of the accused. He said, Defense counsel Ishmael P. Mami objected to the tendering of the caution statement, claiming that the witness' name was not in the file and statement was not obtained from the accused. His objection was overruled by Magistrate Geba on the grounds that the witness is the custodian of the statement. The witness continued that on Friday, 3rd April 2020, an autopsy was done on the remains of the deceased at the Connaught mortuary, and a copy of the postmortem results and the death certificate were handed over to him. He underscored the point that, after the autopsy, the remains of the deceased were handed over to the family members for burial. On the 18th April 2020, I and Detective Sergeant 6566 Vangao NJK finally interviewed and charged the accused with the offense of murder, and the charge statement was witnessed by Detective Sergeant 6566 Vangao NJK, and I signed it as the recorder. He said, the matter was prosecuted by Detective Sergeant Anna Newstead. The matter was adjourned to Tuesday, 14 July, for the next prosecution witness to testify. Reporting for Newswatch Online TV, I'm Yusufu Saidu Bangura.
Thank you, viewers. This is all we have in today's edition of Newswatch Online TV News Hour. Please don't forget to subscribe to our Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram accounts Newswatch Online TV SL. I've been your presenter, Marian Amaria Bangura.